Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing something a little bit different. We're doing a fishing challenge. So as you can see, I'm not in a normal location. I'm on a canal. However, right above me is the M62, one of the busiest motorways in Britain. And I'm going to see if I can catch any fish from the canal right underneath the motorway. I'm hoping that we can catch anything really on the maggot feeder underneath the motorway. Without further ado, let's get set up and fishing. Right then, first cast of the session. Maggot feeder is loaded up. I literally just want to fish right in front of me. All the maggots are going everywhere. Bosh, right in middle. That is perfect. How deep are we? Oh, kind of deep. Okay. All right, and we are fishing. Come on. Well, first fish of the session, and I didn't even know it were on. I was literally just reeling in because a boat was coming down, and a perch has taken the bait on the maggot feeder. What do you know? And there he is, guys. First fish of the session, caught from underneath the motorway. Let's get him back. So there you go. You never know how many fish you're gonna be driving over on the motorway. Well, first fish of the session done. Just goes to show that you can actually catch fish from underneath a motorway. And I didn't even know that one were on. Like a boat was just going past. Literally the feeder's been out 2 minutes maybe. A boat came down, so I thought, best reel in so I don't hook the boat. And then it started pulling back. I'm like, hang on, I didn't even have a bite. So whether it took it as I struck or whether it was just on and not moving, I don't know. But yeah, happy days. First fish of the session, little perch. Now it's time to see if we can get something a little bit bigger. Maybe a bream, maybe a big roach, a big rudd. Let's have a look. But that's filled me with hope. So let's get this straight back out there, no messing around. Straight into the middle of the canal. That's what we want. I've got a good feeling about this session now, I'm not gonna lie. A very good feeling. Come on. Just trying to get that. Is that a fish? That might... No, not a fish. God damn it. I thought I had a fish. Just an empty feeder. Okay, let's get another feeder load out. I've not even had a bite yet. I mean, I've caught a fish, but I didn't see the bite. There we go, right in the middle. Right in the middle of the canal. Come on, surely that's going to get us a fish. Surely. Just had an absolutely solid bite on the feeder, struck into it, saw a flash of silver and then it came off. I think it might have just been like a big roach or something. But yeah, proper light, banged round. This wind is a nightmare. It's so windy under this tunnel. Well, what do you get? I'm fishing under a motorway. You could be driving over me right now while I'm making this video and you might not even know it. It's loud, it's windy. It's kind of rocky. It's not the best conditions, but I'm determined. I am determined to catch a decent fish under the motorway. There are fish here. We caught one. We've had a couple of bites. It's going to happen. I want something decent. What am I doing with my life, honestly? I've had enough of this wind. It is ridiculously windy. So I had a brainwave, right? I'm moving outside from under the bridge, but I'm still gonna be fishing under the bridge, but I'm gonna be sat here where there's a bit of sun. It's not under a tunnel, so there's less wind. And look, there's the bridge. I can just cast my feeder straight into the middle. The wind is behind me now, which is a million times better already, and I can still fish. So let's get reset up and try again. Right, I hope you can hear me over all this wind. So, got the float set up now, got the feeder rod down there on the pop-up. So if that goes off, then it's probably something decent. So I'm fishing about 3 foot deep with the waggler. The wind is behind me, so I should be able to get a bit of distance. Yeah, it's not too bad, is it? The flow is also going away from me as well, so the float should be moving further away rather than towards me. Is that a bite? Nah. This is going to be difficult because of how windy it is, actually. I'm going to try it because God loves a tryer. So I'm going to try float fishing for a bit. But I don't know how long it's going to last, if I'm being honest, because the wind is making it very, very difficult. Although it's making feeding a lot easier. Pinch of maggots, straight in the air, wind just carries them right to where I want them to go. Oh, yes! No, it came off! No! Oh, I really hope you saw that. That was like a proper small roach. It was a roach though. Oh no, as if we just caught something. Little roach underneath the motorway in a storm. That's really funny. There we go. Can always rely on some perch coming and taking your maggots, can't you? That's a bit of a... I think that's probably bigger than the one I got on the feeder. There we go, perch from the motorway bridge in a storm. Let's put him back. Oh man, let's try a blue maggot. Why not? Blue maggot time. Never ever fished with a blue maggot before, so let's see if this does anything. I'm literally just fishing quite close in now of the float. Just down there. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. Let's see if anything will take the blue maggot. Oh, the sun's come out as well, yes. Oh, that's a bit of action. Is that? That's moving unnaturally. Could that be a fish? It's got to be a fish. It's got to be a fish. Yeah, there we go. Is that a roach? Yes, roach on the blue maggot. Awesome stuff. New species. There we go. Little roach. Happy days. On a blue maggot. Crazy stuff. I want something bigger though. I need something bigger. Come on. This weather is doing my absolute head in, right? It's gone from blowing gale force winds to being a glorious summer's day. I genuinely do not know if I'm coming or going. So I've gone from getting absolutely battered by wind to getting guaranteed sunburn. Great. See, if it were just windy, I won't get the sunburn and I can deal with being a bit uncomfortable. But now it's like windy and really sunny, so I'm uncomfortable because of the wind and I'm going to get severe sunburn. Why is Britain like this? This country. Oh, that were a fish then. I missed a fish because I was ranting about the weather. If that's not the most British thing, I don't know what is. There we go, that's more like it. Proper nice fish. That is a quality roach. Awesome. I just moved my float so I'm fishing, well, probably double the depth I were actually at. And yeah, really, really nice roach, just took it. He's a lively one, so I'm going to get it back quite quick. There we go. Shot off like a rocket. That is more like it. Alright, this fishing challenge is really, really tough. Since that sand barge came through, I've just not had a touch. It's completely killed off any bites. Float just completely dead, so I've switched back onto the maggot feeder because that were getting a few bites before, and I thought if the fish are on the bottom, which I were kind of thinking they were from the float, I might have a better chance at getting them with the maggot feeder. And here we just got to hope. I just don't know what's going to happen because that sand barge just really messed the bottom up. It just completely coloured the whole canal. I think any fish that were in the area will have obviously like taken cover and shelter to get away from it. So it's just kind of waiting for them to come back out, get confident again and start feeding. Just a waiting game now. Finally, yes. We're into a fish on the maggot feeder, little roach. Awesome stuff. Where's my scotch? There it is. Just started twitching a bit, and yeah, little roach. Awesome stuff. Let's put him back. Well, at least there's still fish out there. Right then, I've got about 1 hour left of fishing time. I did catch another roach pretty much straight after that other one, but it fell back in the water before I got a chance to get the camera out and show you guys. So the fish are here. It has slowed down again, but we've got an hour. An hour is loads of time, so I'm expecting another fish at least. Come on, motorway fish from the canal. All right, I've just hooked into something a little bit bigger actually. I have no idea what it is, but it's pulling hard. I genuinely did not know I had a fish on. What is this? This is pulling hard. Oh my god. No, and it's just come off. I've just been snapped off. No way. I've just been snapped off on a 6-pound line. That were massive. That one massive, and it's just snapped me off. Oh man, I'm absolutely gutted. Right, so that was pretty crazy then. Didn't even have a bite. I was just going to reposition the feeder, lifted into it, and then it just pulled back really, really strong. Started giving me a right fight. Did not see what it was. Absolutely no clue. Couldn't get it up, and it snapped me off. And that was a 6-pound hook length as well. It could have been an eel, to be honest. I know there is some eels in here, and it was just a dead weight on bottom that, but it was pulling back, not too much head shaking, but there were a few bits of shaking. Oh, I'm just gutted. I can't believe that. Absolutely good. Well, unfortunately we did not get anything in that last cast, and I'm still absolutely gutted about losing that fish, but it is what it is sometimes. It was a really tough session, but that's why it's a fishing challenge at the end of the day. They're not meant to be easy. But we succeeded. We did catch some fish underneath a motorway. Look at that. Absolutely crazy stuff. It were terrible conditions, really windy. I've got sunburn on my face, definitely, on my arm. But we did a challenge, and I had fun doing it. We caught a few fish. So yeah, I really hope you've enjoyed this fishing challenge. Please subscribe to the channel if you've not already. It really does help me out, and it is free to subscribe, so please do that, and you'll really, really help the channel grow. You can follow me on Instagram and TikTok as well, at BeardedHookerUK, and I really hope that I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.